Being single long-term hurts, but most of the time the reasons are small habits you can actually change. I will show you 24 traits that keep people single and give simple steps to turn them around. Listen carefully because you are going to know which habits are fixable fast and which ones need patient work. So basically it is patterns, not fate, and once you spot them you can start changing your life step by step. Trait number 1. Late nights and chaotic routines make you look drained and unreliable. You stay up until 3 a.m. gaming or scrolling and then show up sleepy the next day? That lifestyle signals low energy and low availability, which is unattractive for building a relationship. Fix it by shifting sleep earlier and showing consistent energy in the daytime. Start with 1 hour earlier each week and keep it steady. Small changes win. You can do it. Slow progress beats inconsistency every time. Listen to this because sleep fixes mood fast, and mood is what attracts people. Trait number 2. Poor self-care. Like irregular diet and hygiene kills attraction slowly. Skipping meals, eating junk constantly, and not grooming creates a worn-out look. People pick up on those vibes unconsciously and assume you don't value yourself enough. Small changes like regular showers, a simple grooming routine, and better meals make a huge difference. Action step: plan 3 basic meals per week and keep a clean outfit ready for going out. You'll feel better immediately and others will notice that small confidence boost. So basically, hygiene is not shallow. It's the baseline of respect for yourself and others. Trait number 3. Avoiding social events makes you invisible even when you wish you were noticed. You say you're introverted, but you never take the small steps to meet new people in safe ways. If you never go, nothing ever moves, and potential matches never get the chance to meet you. Try one social habit each month, like a hobby class or a meetup. That's how you build chances. Action steps: say yes to one, invite every 2 weeks, even if it's uncomfortable at first. This is doable, and over a few months you'll see more faces become familiar and friendly. Listen carefully because meeting people is mostly about showing up and being consistent. Trait number 4. Having a social circle made only of same-gender friends limits your chances badly. If all your friends are guys and you never meet women's networks, you simply don't cross paths with potential partners. It becomes easy to stay comfortable and never practice talking to the opposite sex in casual settings. Solution: expand slowly by joining mixed activities or asking friends to include other people. Action step: ask one friend to introduce you to someone new this month. Low pressure and effective. This widens your network and gives more natural opportunities to meet someone compatible. So basically, network expansion beats passive waiting every time. Trait number 5. Having no hobbies that showcase charm makes you forgettable quickly. Hobbies like sports, music, or cooking make you interesting and give easy conversation starters. Without any visible passion, you become background noise and people overlook you. Choose one hobby that excites you and practice it enough to share with others. Action step: spend an hour twice a week on that hobby and invite someone to see it after a month. People are drawn to passion, so this small change increases your charm naturally. Listen up, because hobbies are the easiest way to meet compatible people without pressure. Trait number 6. Extreme shyness around women leads to awkward silence and missed chances. You freeze, talk too little, or your eyes keep looking away, and that makes women uncomfortable. It becomes a vicious loop. You are nervous, you act odd, they get distant, and you feel worse. Work on simple eye contact practice and short friendly comments. Small wins add up fast. Action step: start a one-sentence comment about the environment next time you meet someone new. Keep practicing in low-stakes places like cues or hobby classes, then escalate slowly. So basically, practice beats perfection and confidence grows from repeated small wins. Trait number 7. Most of your contact is with male friends, so you rarely practice cross-gender dynamics. You laugh about anime, games, and sports all day, but never learn how to connect on a different wavelength. This keeps your comfort zone tiny and makes meeting women feel foreign and scary later on. Expand by attending mixed hobby groups and by asking friends to bring different people to hangouts. Action step: suggest a mixed plan next time you hang out with friends and see who shows up. After a few tries, you will notice your comfort with different people improves quickly. Listen, because widening your friend mix is one of the fastest practical fixes. Trait number 8. Not caring about clothing or style leaves you looking plain and unmemorable. You may think personality matters more, but first impressions are visual and style is part of that. Simple upgrades like a well-fitting jacket, a clean haircut, and shoes that fit change perceptions fast. Action step: get one neutral outfit that fits well and wear it to 2 social events this month. You don't need a makeover, just a few consistent choices that show you care about yourself. So basically, style is a signal, and small signals add up to bigger impressions. Trait number 9. Overly strict emotional boundaries can make you seem cold or uninterested. You might avoid closeness to protect yourself, but avoiding all warmth pushes people away too. People often interpret strict boundaries as lack of interest, even when you're just cautious. Try softening boundaries slowly by sharing small personal stories and checking reactions. Action step: share one small vulnerability in a casual chat this week and watch the conversation change. You don't have to overshare, just let a little warmth through and others will respond. Listen carefully because guardedness protects you, but it can also block love if never eased. Trait number 10. Being terrified of getting hurt stops you from trying at all. fall. Past heartbreaks create fear that repeats itself if you let avoidance be your default move. This fear convinces you it's safer to remain single, but it also steals future chances at happiness. Start small and safe by dating with clear boundaries and realistic expectations. Action step: try one low-pressure coffee date this month and set a simple time limit so you feel safe. This builds trust in yourself again and proves you can face risk without losing who you are. So basically, fear is understandable, but it shouldn't be the final decision maker for your life. Trait number 11. Always wearing headphones and retreating into music or podcasts isolates you socially. Headphones are great for focus, but if they are your constant barrier, you miss small social chances every day. Those micro moments of eye contact and brief talk add up into friendships and dates later on. Try leaving your ears free in social places and allow short interactions to happen. Action step: keep headphones off in cafes or parks at least once a week and be open to small talk. You will be surprised how often a tiny hello turns into a longer conversation. Listen to this, because presence matters more than curated online personality. Trait number 12. Relying only on online social life means your real-world practice is weak. You may feel connected online, but translating that to IRL meetings is a different skill set. Without face-to-face interactions, your body language and voice skills stay underdeveloped. Balance online and offline by scheduling one real-world meetup for each week of chatting online. Action step: after 2 weeks of chatting with someone online, ask for a short daytime meetup. Practice this and you'll get better at reading signals and building actual chemistry. So basically, online is useful but not a substitution for real-life chemistry training. Trait number 13. Being clumsy at small talk makes you vanish in the middle of conversations. You may be smart, funny, or kind, but without smooth small talk, the chat dies quickly. Women often look for emotional value in chat, not just facts, so you need easy emotion taps. Learn to ask open questions and practice reflecting feelings rather than only giving information. Action step: use one open question and one compliment in every new chat for a week. This simple habit ups your emotional value and keeps conversations flowing longer. Listen carefully, since good chat is a learned craft and you can get better fast with practice. Trait number 14. Overthinking every line you say causes awkwardness and muffles spontaneity. You worry about saying something wrong, so you say little or awkward scripted phrases that feel fake. That perfectionism kills natural charm, because real chemistry comes from imperfect human moments. Practice being comfortable with short silences and gentle honesty rather than flawless lines. Action step: allow a 3-second pause before responding and just breathe. It calms your mind. You'll notice the pressure eases and your speech becomes more authentic and attractive. So basically, less analysis, more human moments. That's the shortcut to better conversations. Trait number 15. Relying only on formulas or pickup tricks makes your interactions feel robotic. Scripts and tricks can help as training wheels, but if you never personalize them, you come off fake. Women sense scripted behavior quickly, and that lowers trust and authenticity. Use tips as a starting point, but always adapt them with your real stories and real emotions. Action step: pick one technique and make it sound like you by adding a short story from your life. Authenticity beats technique when both are present, so aim for practice then personalize. Listen, because confidence with authenticity is rare and very attractive. Trait number 16. Thinking a relationship means huge lifestyle change makes you avoid trying. You imagine needing to give up favorite routines, hobbies, or freedom, and that thought scares you away. But good relationships often grow by two people keeping their identities and blending slowly. Try imagining small shared routines first instead of a total life swap. That feels less threatening. Action step: invite someone to one of your existing routines instead of planning a big commitment activity. You'll see that relationships can enhance life rather than erase it, and that reduces fear. So basically, think small and practical, not all or nothing, and you open the door to love. Trait number 17. Obsessively checking a crush's social media makes you passive and nervous. You watch every post, analyze every like, and then never step forward because you're afraid of exposure. This turns you into a silent observer instead of someone who creates opportunities. Instead, use social media to find a safe topic, to start a conversation, and then reach out politely. Action step: pick one post and comment or send a short, thoughtful message this week. Nothing heavy. That tiny step moves you from lurking to participating, and that changes the dynamic a lot. Listen, because small engagement beats endless analysis every time when it comes to real connection. Trait number 18. Putting someone on a pedestal makes you freeze and feel unworthy. You think they are perfect, and therefore you must be perfect too, which is impossible and paralyzing. This dynamic creates distance rather than closeness, because pedestal equals pressure, not intimacy. Try humanizing them in your mind by reminding yourself of their ordinary habits and flaws. Action step: list 3 normal things that show they're human and repeat them before you meet. This simple mental reset reduces anxiety and helps you act more relaxed and natural. So basically, equality in your mind creates easier, healthier interactions. Trait number 19. Wasting money on small comforts but not investing in experiences limits your dating life. You might spend on games or food, but avoid allocating budget to meetups, classes, or dates. Experiences are where memories and connections grow, and they often cost a little upfront. Action step: reserve a small monthly fund for one shared experience with someone new. Even inexpensive activities like a museum, cooking class, or picnic build connection much faster than scrolling. So basically, invest in stories, not only things, and your dating life will get richer. Trait number 20. Limiting beliefs about your body type or height hold you back from trying. You assume people won't like you because of one trait, and that self-limiting thought stops you from acting. The truth is, many people care more about confidence and kindness than a single physical trait. Action step: list 3 personal strengths that have nothing to do with looks and use them as anchors. Work on posture and style choices that make you feel taller and more confident. Small tricks help. So basically, stop letting one number define your willingness to try. It's not the whole story. Trait number 21. Being overly gentlemanly can read as distant rather than romantic. You avoid touch and closeness out of fear of being misunderstood, but that can make you seem uninterested. Small natural touches and warm micro gestures communicate interest more clearly than perfect politeness. Action step: allow small appropriate physical gestures like a friendly pat or light touch when the moment feels right. Balance respect with warmth, and people will feel your interest rather than your distance. Listen carefully, because kindness plus presence beats stale politeness every time. Trait number 22. Waiting too long to settle or fearing you're too old keeps you stuck in limbo. You tell yourself you start dating later when conditions are perfect, but perfect rarely comes. Delaying reduces opportunities and increases pressure later, which ironically makes dating harder. Start by setting realistic short-term goals like 1 date per month and build from there. Action step: set a small deadline to try new ways of meeting people this month. You don't have to rush into marriage, but starting to try sooner gives you options and experience. So basically, stop waiting for ideal conditions and start creating opportunities now. Trait number 23. Being slow to warm up looks like coldness to strangers. You might be lively with friends, but with new people you seem distant and uninterested. This confuses people and makes them assume you don't like them even if you do after time. Try small early warmth like a smile, a light joke, or a compliment to bridge the first 5 minutes. Action step: use one upbeat opener for the first few minutes and let your true self come out slowly. With practice, you'll be able to show both depth and warmth to new people more quickly. Listen, because first impressions are short and small warmth makes them work in your favor. Trait number 24. Seeing the world as anti-dating because of noisy social media makes you cynical. You think every man or woman who tries is judged, labeled, or shamed, and so you withdraw. That cynicism becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy because you refuse to try and then confirm your belief. Counter it by curating your feed, limiting exposure, and focusing on real people you trust. Action step: unfollow negative pages and follow 2 people who post healthy relationship examples. When you change the input, you change your mindset, and that opens you up to trying again. So basically, be intentional about what you let into your head because it shapes your choices. Now, a short summary. These 24 traits are common, but most are fixable with small daily steps. Don't be harsh on yourself. Change takes time, but steady habits create lasting results. If you pick 2 habits to work on this month, you will likely see a meaningful difference. So basically, progress is made by small, consistent actions, not dramatic overnight shifts. A quick pep talk: being single doesn't make you broken, and dating is a skill you can learn. Start gentle, be patient with yourself, and celebrate every small win along the way. If you want deeper help about any single trait, ask me questions and I will make a video to answer it. Tell me which of the 24 resonated most, and I will dive into specific scripts and roleplays next time. I promise to cover real examples and step-by-step practice and follow-up videos if you ask. Also share your awkward dating stories, and I might use them as anonymous case studies to help others. If you like this breakdown, please give it a thumbs up and hit the bell so you don't miss next videos. Subscribe for more practical dating skills, real examples, and step-by-step fixes you can use right away. One last note: don't rush change. Pick 2 habits and be consistent for 4 weeks to see progress. If you want personal feedback on your situation, drop a comment and I will do my best to help. I read comments and I often made videos answering popular questions, so let me know what you want. Remember, almost everyone can change these habits and find meaningful connection with time and effort. You are not alone, and being intentional about tiny changes is how you move from single to ready. If you want to follow up on any specific trait, tell me which number and I will break it down deeper. I will show practical scripts, example messages, and live role plays if enough people ask for it. For now, pick 2 to work on and write them down, then check back after 4 weeks to celebrate progress. If this helped you at all, please hit like so others can find this video too. That really matters. Share it with a friend who needs a gentle nudge, because sometimes support from people we trust opens doors. I post weekly breakdowns like this to help you build better habits and better relationships. If you want coaching or private help, reach out in the comments and I will share how to contact me. Thanks for sticking through the whole list. You took the first step by watching, and that matters a lot. lot. Change isn't instant, but it is cumulative, and small actions now make huge differences later. If you want example messages or roleplay examples, tell me which trait and I will prepare it next time. Don't forget to ask me questions below and I will make a video to answer them, and please like and subscribe my channel. One small final push. Choose 2 habits from the video and take 1 concrete action on each today. Keep a 1-month log of your attempts and you'll be amazed at how small steps compound. I will cover follow-ups if enough people ask, so drop your most pressing question in the comments now. And please like and subscribe my channel so you don't miss the next video where I answer your questions.